I'm Barry, and this is May 15th, 2013, and this is a special vlog in the meadow.
Those are owies.
Those are owies. What are those plants called?
It's a sharp things.
They're the sharp things, and they're called thistle.
And they're really owie.
And they're really owie.
And they ting.
And they sting. And these are the things that we know, because we're interested in knowing things. And we know that we like to pet horses. So let's see if this horse, hello horse. Maybe if we stand real close to the fence, maybe the horses will come. But back to the subject of general knowledge and the things that we know. We went to the ocean yesterday because it was low tide. And when it's low tide, you can see and touch a lot of things that you wouldn't be able to see when it wasn't low tide, because usually the ocean would be covering things. And for instance, we got to touch anemones. Do you remember touching the anemones?
And they're really kissy.
And they're really squishy. And if you touch them, they can squirt out water, and they do that because at low tide they curl themselves in order to conserve water so they don't dehydrate, because when they're underwater they're like big flowers. But when they're not in the water, you may not even know that it's a creature, because it looks like a sandy rock covered in little shells. And then you touch it and then it goes and it tries to eat your hand. But it wouldn't really eat your hand because it's just, it can't really do that. But it's really interesting.
It's pet a horsey.
And it's also interesting to pet horses.
It's pet a horsey. How to get it?
And this is what we do. We learn that horses like grass and that you can feed it to them. And that's an important thing to know. Because if you had a horse and, you have to know what to feed it. Because if you try to feed it porridge, it might not eat it, and then you'd have a problem. So if you have horses, feed more horses grass. Okay, so here's more grass to feed to horses. Well, that's really all we wanted to say, and I'm very happy to my special guest, whose name is Mila Isabel, to being on my vlog and this new format. And we're having a new format where we have guests on my vlog, and so you can let me know if you liked it, because I think that it's interesting when I'm just the only one talking. But
I feel. And give it for horses to eat it.
I'm Barry, and this has been my vlog.